Good morning and Jai Hind. This is the second part of the chapter, The Tiger in the Tunnel. So, right before the train reaches the tunnel, the tiger springs into the entrance and charges at Baldev. Baldev knows he cannot run from the tiger, so he stands his ground. He keeps his back to the signal lamp and brandishes his axe. When the tiger attacks Baldev, he lunges to one side and manages to bury his axe in Tiger's shoulder. The fierce blow only upsets the tiger more, and it attacks Baldev again. Baldev jumps to the tiger's side and again buries his axe into the tiger's shoulder. This time, however, the axe lodges too deep into the shoulder blade and becomes stuck, leaving Baldev defenseless. The tiger lunges at Baldev at one last time, finally managing to topple the defenseless Baldev and rip him again apart. The tiger is so strained from its battle with Baldev that it does not notice the fast approaching train. There is no place for the tiger to escape to, so it rushes into the tunnel. With the train hot on its trail, the train finally exits at the other end of the tunnel and everything is silent. When the train driver inspects its headlamp at the next station stop, he finds nearly half of the tiger's body is stuck on the train and realizes that tiger must have been dissected by the train's engine. Though the train driver is shocked and amazed at the find, Bonds contrasts this amazement with the Tembu's shock back at the tunnel. Tembu has arrived at the tunnel to find his father's broken body. The crying child remained with his father's corpse all night to protect it from animals like hyenas. The next day, Tembu's family mourns Baldev's passing. They continue to mourn for the next 2 days as well. Once the mourning is over, Tembu takes up his father's job at the tunnel, ensuring that the signal light is always lit and that there is no obstruction in the tunnel itself. The reader finds that the family's safety and survival has now fallen on Tembu. Tembu, however, does not seem afraid. He had his father's axe after all, and Tembu knows how to wield the axe.